Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now today we talk about the last Game Changers tournament that we'll talk about other than Game Changers Championship, that being East Asia. They have also just finished, and I guess it's a good day to be an Edward Gaming fan, we'll say. But before getting into that, let's first have a look now at the participants. So these are the participants. So we have 3 from Japan, 3 from China, and 2 from Korea. So from Japan we have Zeta Vision GC, Fennel Female or Fennel Hotelvania, I'm pretty sure they're called, and that changed to Focus Me. For China, we had Chosen Click Gaming, Chao Hui Edward Gaming, which I'm pretty sure is like Super Empowerment Edward Gaming, and then Attack and Soul Girls, which I'm pretty sure is called something else as well. And then in Korea, we have Nuclear GC and CVA. So that is the teams. Here are the players as well. You might know them, you might not know them. It doesn't really matter. The results-wise now, the quarterfinals, we'll first start off with Attack and Soul versus Zeta Division GC. A 2-0 victory for Zeta Division GC against Attack and Soul. I'll be honest, not really surprising there, considering that Zeta Division, they were the favorites coming into this tournament. 13-2 on a stand, 13-4 on Haven, and you can exactly see why that they were the favorites coming into this match. I guess another one of the favorites was Chao Hui Edward Gaming. I'm supposed to say I apologize if I mispronounced. I'm just gonna call it Super Empowerment Edward Gaming now. So 13-2 on Haven, 34 on Lotus against Nuclear GC, making it a 2-0 victory. Another 2-0 victory, a Fennel Female this time against CVA. 13-7 on Split, 13-6 on Haven. Once again, not really surprised. And this one kind of caught me off guard as well, I'll be honest. Chosen Click GC beating out Destination Focus Me GC. To be fair though, Chosen Click, they were the top seed in China coming to this event, so I shouldn't really be surprised, I'll be honest. Well, 13, but it was 13-4 on a center, 13-8 on Lotus, and make a 2-0 victory for Chosen Click GC. Now we have Zeta Division GC versus Super Empowerment Edward Gaming. Very, very, very close. Went to overtime a bunch of times. 17-15 on Haven, 14-12 on Ascent. Even though, yes, it was a 2-0 victory for Edward Gaming, still incredibly close either way on this match. I think this match is definitely going to be remembered as a very, very close game, and might be even definitely a game to look back on as well if needed. Chosen Click GC, however, they continue their very impressive run as they beat out Fennel Female to make it to the bracket final. A 2-1 victory for them against Fennel. 37 on Haven, though, went to Fennel. Then 14-12 on Sunset, and 13-5 on Breeze went to Chosen Click GC to make it out to the bracket final. Lower bracket semifinals now. Zeta Division GC versus Fennel. This was a bit of a civil war. Japan versus Japan. And it was Zeta Division GC beating out Fennel. No surprise there, I'll be honest. 13-4 on Bind, 13-5 on Split. And another civil war happening here. It was China v China. Edward Gaming versus Chosen Click GC. It was 13-6. I should say it was a 2-1 victory, I should say, for Edward Gaming. 13-6 on Haven for Chosen Click. And 13-6 on Lotus, and 13-3 on Ascent for Edward Gaming to advance themselves into the grand final. And to meet them in the grand final was Zeta Division GC. Once again, not really surprised. I think those two, they were definitely the favorites coming into this tournament. 2-0 victory for Zeta Division against Chosen Click. 13-8 on Bind, 13-6 on Sunset. Once again, no surprises there. And finally, in the grand final, it was Edward Gaming beats out Zeta Division GC. Even though Sunset and Split, they weren't really close. I mean, Sunset 13-9, which is relatively close, but then 13-4 on Split was not close at all. Zeta Division actually had a mini comeback. 13-11 on Ascent. And then Lotus was very, very close and went to the way of Edward Gaming. So, I guess China, they have won the 2 major tournaments that they've been a part of. Obviously, if you saw my last video, they won Act 2 in the China Evolution Series, and here they have won the East Asia GameChangers to punch their ticket to Sao Paulo, Brazil. So we're going to be seeing Edward Gaming on the the GC team on the international stage for the very first time, which is very, very exciting. But let's just first have a look at the only best of 5 match, that being the grand final, Edward Gaming versus Zeta Division. And there's 2 players I really want to mention to really keep your eye on coming into the main event in Sao Paulo. The first one is Lizzie. Lizzie, she is a phenomenal duelist player. I wouldn't say she's like the same level as like Kang. But if we talk about like in GC levels, I think she's maybe like she's definitely like the same like I don't know interest like what Kang was like when Ever Gaming they made their international debut in Champions. They kind of flopped, but we saw how good Kang was, and I mean that might be the same thing as well for Lizzie. Other one as well is Yusin. She's obviously a phenomenal controller player. I mean, she only really mainly played Open a bit on this game, maybe like throughout this whole series. I mean, this whole tournament as well. But she's also a very good player. Jimmy Liu, great player as well. Clem can pull out some amazing clutches, and Wawa Lee a very good anchor player as well. Obviously, the only positive player in Z Division was Suzu. I mean, the team is basically built around Suzu, so I'm not really surprised about that. But I mean, I feel bad for her. I mean, she has kind of struggled, I'll be honest, and I think she was with Fennel, I think, for a bit, and yeah, Fennel wasn't that good as well in the championship. But here is Ever Gaming beating out Z Division in the Sunset. Once again, the Jimmy, Liu, Lizzie, and Yusin, both all three of them are on the top. Suzu and Romeo, both of them having a positive for Z Division. No one in Z Division going positive here on Split. Everyone though from Ever Gaming did go positive. San 13-11, very close. I mean, Lizzie, she really popped off here. She really carried this game, so she was phenomenal. Romeo, Akko, and Suzu, all those three also doing a phenomenal job for Z Division. And then 13-11 on Lotus, so for Ever Gaming. I mean, Lizzie, Yusin, shout out to Clem with a crazy 3K on the Sheriff, which basically won them the game. She did phenomenal. Kohal, she was alright, I'll be honest. Not really the best, but she was alright. Suzu doing a decent job, and Akko was going positive, so only by one, but not really that much. Performance wise, though, is it going to be there? Yes, it is. Okay, so here's the performance wise throughout the whole series. An ace from Liz here, which was phenomenal. I think that was on a cent, I'm pretty sure, so that was cool. And you can see how much Lizzie is gaining or like is basically gaining like all the support that she needs. That she got 5 4Ks. Jesus Christ. 2 4Ks as well from Yusin, and 1 4K from Jimmy Liu, 1 4K from Suzu and Moko, and Kohol also getting 2 4Ks as well. So with East Asia officially finished, here are now the official 8 teams to be competing in the GameChangers Championship. Obviously, I'll make a separate video about talk about the teams a little bit more in depth. But in EMEA, we have BBL Queens and G2 Gozen, and then we have Evil Genius GC and version 1. Brazil, we have Team Liquid Brazil. For LATAM, we have KRU Blaze. APAC, we have Team SMG. And for China, or I should say from East Asia, we have Super Empowerment Edward Gaming. So it'll be very, very exciting. Now I want you now to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to reach at least 190 or even 200 subscribers by the end of this year. That'd be fantastic to reach that goal. And plus, not a lot of you really subscribe. I can tell from my analytics. I need you to probably change that for me, but thank you. So that's really about it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys on next time in the next one. Goodbye.